My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. My girlfriend is a centerfold. Yoko, I was down at Gallaudet University the other day on behalf of my deaf wife, who's a graduate of Gallaudet University in art. And she's a lifetime member of the Gallaudet University Alumni Association, as I am. Because I went there for 1 year as a visiting student. As one year is enough to qualify for alumni status at Gallaudet. So we're both lifetime members of the Gallaudet Alumni Association. And we went down there to use their video phone because everything related to us has been hacked. Okay? All of our devices, our phones, tablets, the appliances in our house, the hot and cold water in our house, the electricity, the on and off and the temperature of the refrigerator, the oven temperatures, the dryer's number of minutes it's going to operate. Everything has been hacked everywhere we go in our house. And everywhere we go in our car, we're followed. We're followed everywhere we go in the United States. It's as clear as day. And is all this upsetting? It's been going on for 10 years now. Yeah, it's upsetting. So my wife is so upset. My wife is Asian. She's Korean by birth. And she lived in Korea till she was 28 years old and came to the United States. Now, she met me not long afterward, and we married about a year after meeting. We've been married now for over 31 years. I was never married before, and I don't have any children by any other women. My wife and I have one child together. I met her when I was 40 years old. She was 35. We've been together ever since. Now, I saw the new message on the building on the western border of Gallaudet University, and my immediate impression, although your name is not on that, is that is another artwork by you. And I'm saying that it's conceptual art. It's conceptual art with a message, as far as I'm concerned, for me. Now, obviously, you have a message for the deaf people there at Gallaudet, right? You can do it too. And I looked up who Virgil Abloh is. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but I looked him up. And I see he was in fashion design. Now, although I have made this T-shirt in honor of you and your love with John Lennon, I have no desire to be a fashion designer. Also, this kippah, this is a Jewish hat, also that I put together. I took the brim off of a regular baseball style cap, and I put these decorations on it. Now, I have no desire to go into fashion design, and believe me, I have no desire to be in the work world at all, in any capacity, okay? Art or regular style work. No desire. I'm so glad to be out of that work world. I could get down and kiss the ground that I walk on, free of that work world. Okay, it was like slavery for me. No offense to the good people in the work world, and there were some. Although on the whole, the experience was awful for me. Why? I was declared to be crazy when I was 28 years old, so I had to work with others under that stigma, and it was almost unbearable. Okay, it's amazing that I made it. Most people stigmatized like me do not make it in that work world. They simply do not. I did, because I don't have the disease I was said to have. It's a long story. Let me not go into it. Nevertheless, I see her around 90 years old now. And I'm off the point of your conceptual art there. Vincent, no, excuse me, his name was Virgil. Virgil Abloh. He passed away at the age of 41, I saw. Now, John died at age 40, so there's your message. There's part of your message, and the other part is for me. Because you know that I'm in love with Sayaka. And for me, Sayaka is Beatrice, as Beatrice was for Dante. And so what you're saying is that I can do it too, that I can get to my Beatrice the way Dante did. Hopefully not in the next life the way he had to, because Beatrice had passed away many years before Dante got to the part of his book where he was writing Paradiso, right? About his journey through hell, purgatory, and heaven. And he's led through hell and purgatory by Virgil, the writer of the Aeneid. And when he gets to paradise, Virgil cannot ascend any further because of his sins and his impurity. He cannot go further, and so he leaves Dante at that part, and Beatrice becomes his guide. Beatrice is Dante's true love. So what you're saying is, to me, as far as that message goes, I can do it too. And I got to say, Yoko, that I had reached a point within the past week or so where I was like Cinderella in the Cinderella story, as I know it through Walt Disney's movie. And at a certain point, Cinderella is just, she's been so obstructed in everything she wants to do to try to get to the ball the prince is going to have to meet a woman. She can't get there, that she says, I just can't, I'm giving up, okay? And at that point, the fairy princess arrives, and she tells Cinderella, you must have some hope left because I'm here, and I'm going to make sure you get to that ball. And she does. Now, I got to say that you, at this point, have become my fairy princess. Because I had reached a point where I despaired. I was ready to give up completely, trying to get to this person. The only way I can do it, as far as I can see, is to make videos like this. Every other thing I've tried has not worked, and I've been imprisoned, Yoko, and tortured in prison. Here they call the prison a psychiatric facility. You're locked in there, and they can do things like tie you down to a bed so that you can't even move for over 24 hours. You're tied down. Your wrists are tied down. Your legs are tied down, and your waist is tied down to this bed. You can't move for 24 hours. And you know why I was tied down the first time that way? I said to the people there, I said, I haven't done anything wrong. Why don't you let me go home? I haven't done anything wrong. Why are you keeping me here? So the lady said, okay, sit over there. So I went and sat in this chair, and I thought, my God, they're going to let me out of here. And these men came up to me, they grabbed me, and they tied me down that way for a day for saying that. For saying I haven't done anything wrong. That's all I did. I didn't say it didn't raise my voice. I wasn't threatening in any way, and I said that, and that's what happened to me. So I could go on about the tortures I endured in these mental prisons I've been thrown into, and I could show the absolutely bizarre reasons I've been thrown into them. And believe me, for me to be making a message like this as an old man, you got to know that I'm absolutely telling you the truth here. So, I was thinking about you. Well, I'm off the point. Virgil there is a fashion designer, and he died around the age of 40. Was very famous. Well, fashion and design, they're no interest to me, ever. I just made this design out of Hebrew letters, and this is John's guitar, which I copied as faithfully as I could. And that's all. It's in honor of you and John and your love. Like the poem I wrote in dedication of you two at the beginning of my most beautifully published book, Portraits Deep in the Castle, which, as I told you previously, I cannot add that dedication to my online version of the book. And I'm not sure if the online version is even online right now. I cannot add it because I need Word to, the whatever you call that, the computer program called Word, to put that on there. And I don't have a computer. Now, it's not because I'm destitute. I have no money to buy a computer. I could buy a computer, but everything we have is hacked by these people in the United States. I'm calling them the secret police. So I'm not going to buy a computer. They are hacking everything we do. Like, we try to play music and they're going to turn the sound down on us. We try to play a DVD and they won't allow us to play the DVD. Every crazy thing, we're being harassed all day long, every day. It's been going on for 10 years. So I'm not going to get a computer and put that on there because of the harassments we've been enduring. However, I have done this. So I think I've acknowledged that that message on the building, it appears to be from you. It seems to be conceptual art, because deaf kids looking at that artwork, or deaf faculty or anybody, are going to have the message that whatever they want to do, they can do. This guy, Vincent, his name is, oh my God. I'm entering an emotional blackout from fear and anger. I endured a murder attempted murder on my life when I was 28 years old, on the guise that was help. I was being helped. And so I'm very fearful of expressing myself, and I fall into these emotional blackouts. The guy's name was Virgil Abloh, and since I see the polysemous meaning in your conceptual art there, I'm saying that has to be from you. Because, you see, the Gallaudet kids or the faculty or just the people going by that artwork are going to have the meaning that is quite clear there, that whatever it is they want to do, they can do. This guy, Virgil Abloh, he did things most people would never have been expected of somebody like him. So I get that, and I'm saying my impression from the beginning was that artwork was from you, but it might not have been. I could be completely wrong. Might be from somebody else, but it looks like something from you. Now, finally, I want to say that I believe you're around 90 years old now. That's very old, but my dear Aunt Rosemary, who is just about my closest person in this world, she proved to be the closest, because I can say that she appears to be the only person on this earth who never betrayed me. She never betrayed me. And like, I was mowing her lawn toward the end of her life each week, and one night I said to her, Aunt Rosemary, people are saying, I'm crazy and everything. It's just awful. And she said to me, well, AJ, everybody feels that way, not you. Okay, now she was 90 years old, and she told me that even though she was that age, she was no different at 90 than she was when she was younger. Her body had aged, that's all, but she was the same person, and that was true. It was true. So what that means is, the person you are, Yoko, you're the same person that John Lennon loved. You're the same person. Your body has aged, but you're the same person. And I must say, You're the same person. I don't want to say more because I just don't want to. So, thank you if that was from you. If it wasn't from you, your energy has been so powerful that I can see you in that artwork. And for that, even, thank you.